Welcome back to the MFR Coaches Podcast. I'm Heather Hommel, as always, the MFR coach. And today we're talking to the therapist who has a successful massage business or physical therapy practice or OT practice, whatever you want, fill in the blank, but they still want something more. You've got clients, maybe you're even fully booked. You've maybe even got a wait list, but you're starting to wonder, is this really it? You're tired, possibly. You're squeezing in clients early mornings, late evenings, and weekends. You want to transition into a focused MFR practice, but part of you feels afraid of breaking what's working, afraid of your massage clients leaving, or worse, that no one will want what you actually want to offer. So this episode is for all of you who are feeling that way. On the live webinar this week, I had a therapist speak up. She runs a thriving massage business. She has 3 other therapists in her space that are contracting for her. She's been in business for 20 years. Her clients love her, and she has a full schedule. But she had this moment after attending the last MFR seminar where she said, I want to do this differently. I want to lead with MFR. I want to do more of this work, but I don't want to hurt my massage clients. I don't want to discredit my team. I don't want to mess up what's already working. And I heard the conflict in her voice. Because on one hand, she wants more alignment, more ease, a business that's simpler and more focused. But on the other hand, she's scared to rock the boat. And I get that. But here's what I asked her, and I'll ask you now because I know she's not the only one. Is your business really working, or is it just familiar? Because working 25 to 30 hours a week, running a team, managing a packed schedule, and feeling like you can't pivot because of other people isn't actually working. That's survival. It's functional, but it's not fulfilling. And here's the truth. It's safe to change your business model. It's safe to evolve. It's safe to say, what used to work for me no longer does. And I think I'm a good example of this. I ran a thriving MFR practice for over 10 years, and I completely pivoted into what I'm doing now, and literally nobody died. And my clients that I used to treat physically are still fine, and I'm thriving in my new business. And while it's not easy to make these decisions, it's much more fulfilling when you do what you want to be doing and you choose to do the thing that scares you. Part of what keeps so many massage therapists from fully committing to MFR isn't the clients, it's their identity. You've been the go-to massage person for years. Your clients rely on you, they trust you, and you know what to do. You've built a whole brand around it. But deep down, you're craving a new way of working, one where your skills are respected differently, one where you're not trading minute for minute on the table, one where you're the leader in the room. And you can honor what you've built and still want more. This doesn't have to be a clean break or a burn it all down move. But if you've never given yourself permission to shift, or if you never give yourself that permission to shift, you're always going to stay in a business not built for the next version of you, right? You'll be living out the dream of your past self that's no longer your dream. Maybe your dreams have all come true and it's time to have new ones. What if you could make the same amount of money working 15 hours a week instead of 30? What if you didn't have to manage a team to make the income that you're making? What if your clients got better results, stayed in treatment longer, and really loved the results that they were getting, all because you made this decision? That's not fantasy. And these are the kinds of results and the things that we do inside foundations. These are the normal things that are happening all the time for the therapists inside that program. You don't have to be the perfect business or be starting from scratch. Some of my most successful clients are in transition, just like you. They're going from their successful massage practice into a successful MFR only practice. They've been in practice for years, they've had loyal clients, and they've realized that working hard doesn't mean you're working well, right? Or they're just wanting something new. I also just want to stress that nothing has to be wrong with your current business in order for you to make a change. Sometimes the best time to make a change is when everything feels good and you love it the way it is. Nothing has to be wrong in order for you to make that change. Most therapists who want to change get stopped by strategy, but most of all, they get stopped by fear. Fear of letting go of the known, fear that no one will follow them into the new offer, fear that they'll mess up what's kind of sort of working, right? Fear of losing that familiarity of what's going on. And fear loves to disguise itself as logic. And you'll tell yourself, I'll wait until my team is more stable or until they quit. I'll wait until my calendar opens up. I'll wait until next summer. I'll wait until next fall. I'll wait until clients ask me for MFR. But what if you're the only one who has to lead or to make this decision? What if your clients are actually waiting for you to decide? One of my clients was a full-time PTA, and she also had a massage license. She was squeezing in MFR and her MFR business on evenings and weekends. She thought she'd have to keep juggling both jobs for at least another year. But after joining Foundations, we helped her raise her rate. We helped her simplify to one offer. She sold 4 packages within 23 days of that change, and within 3 months completely replaced all of her PTA income and then some, and was able to quit. 23 days. She didn't do it by being reckless. She did it by being clear. And you can make these big changes responsibly and with a plan, and you don't have to wait for permission. You can stop right now. Stop waiting for permission. So if you're sitting there and you're wondering, can I really change my business model? Will clients follow me if I raise my rate or if I stop doing massage altogether? Is it okay to outgrow the thing I worked so hard to build? The answer is yes. It's safe to shift. It's smart to simplify, and it's brave to choose the business that supports your energy and your vision instead of constantly stretching yourself thin to serve everyone else. And in addition to that, you can't unknow what you know about myofascial release and the benefits that it creates for your patients. How in alignment do you feel day after day continuing to not do it when you know it works better? So if you want help with this, you want real coaching and support, real strategy, and a room full of therapists that are doing the same kind of shifting, that's what Foundations is for. We're enrolling right now through August 12th. We're getting down to the crunch date there. Inside, you'll learn how to transition your business on your terms without burning it down or losing your income or doing it all alone. You'll get immediate access to all of the trainings and tools and a community of MFR therapists who are actively raising rates, simplifying offers, and building schedules that feel good again. Plus, if you join this week, you'll get that bonus private one-on-one coaching call with me, and we're going to map out all of your next steps so you know exactly what to do next. Go to www.themfrcoach.com/foundation to join. And remember, it's okay to let go of what no longer works. Your business can and should evolve with you. You're not starting over, you're starting aligned. I'll see you on the next episode of the MFR Coaches Podcast. Bye for now.